John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Noah Cameron. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Fought off foul. Slow roller to third. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Singing the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Bryce Eldridge, batting with one down, takes a strike. Lofton handles, throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Hee-haw!
In the air to left center. Collins on his way over. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. End of a half inning of play. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab here, Robbie Ray. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Carter Jensen, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Batting second, not shortstop, Nick Lofton.
That one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Fastball is outside. outside.
No, that missed. That's
3-1 now. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Jack
the right fielder,
Caglione
number
will hit
14.
next.
Jack Caglione.
That missed. That's a ball.
The lefty to 1-0.
No, that's down. Ball.
Off balance speed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here in Kansas City, now the Giants' four-hitter, Rafael Devers. And a big swing and a miss. That one in there across the letters.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 0-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Outside low. Full count now. That one to first.
That's a foul.
And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Caglione gets under it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Here's the 0-2. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Second inning here, no score. Just missed.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Lane Thomas.
Ball. Ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Now there's a bullet down the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fastball for a strike. The Royals looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one almost got him. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. And that one almost got him. Struck him out looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Devers throws on to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants. Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Just missed. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That's in for a strike. Foul ball there. And ball 4
Take your base,
to
ball
a board.
4.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
That clips the corner. 2 on, 1 out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Ball. That's up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No, that's low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Willie Adames stands in. Now one miss.
That's the ball. Low. That's a ball. Oh, yeah.
The 2-1. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
On the ground.
Ball.
And foul ball. Hard liner. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score. Hard on the ground to first. Perez steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the catcher.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left field. Collins on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. here in Kansas City, set for the bottom of the third. Luke Maley steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fought off foul. And now it's even up.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a breaking ball misses outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. He looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Maley gets his lead at first with nobody out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One out man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Lofton. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Fouls away the first offering. The Royals with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third.
Down, ball.
And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. But all the runners hold. Two on, one out. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Just missed.
Hot.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Lane Thomas. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 on, 2 outs.
Looks like
That's
he's
the
being a
ball.
little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 2-1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A 3-run dinger. And the Royals strike first. It's 3-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Out to short. Adames the
He's
throw to
out of
first.
there.
And that ends the inning. Royals grab 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. On to the fourth.
Leading off
Now
for
it's
San
the Giants
Francisco,
leadoff
the
hitter,
second baseman,
Luis Arias.
Arise.
Well, these
That
Giants
missed. That's
just
the ball.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Makes the catch. One down.
Eldridge.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one off
That's
the
a ball.
mark. And now it's 3-2. Sets him down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
That's up. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That misses
That's
the zone.
down. That's a ball.
And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He made that look
Up next is
easy,
Giants.
keeping his bat in the
first
zone
baseman,
on plane for a
Rafael
long time.
Devers.
That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Nope, ball.
Schmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. One left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom 4, digging in, Salvador Perez.
The first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Zips it across, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman, Josh
Here's another
Rojas.
look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Stepping in, Michael Massey. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Lee on the move to the alley. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Royals.
Let's take a look at
The
his
catcher,
pitch usage in this one, Singy.
Well, he's known for that
Bailey.
four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. But this lineup's gotten to him already, so he might need to shift his approach.
No,
Signs
that's
of
out.
movement in the Giants bullpen. Jason Foley, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Miller, the power lefty, up as well.
Come on, Luke.
The 1-0.
Here, what?
Let's go, Luke.
Ball.
Here we go, Luke.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot.
He's got pop,
Ramos.
which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this
That's
lineup
low. That's a
capable of
ball.
sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 1-1. That's to third. Rojas throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Really
that
good
missed.
take,
That's a
especially
ball.
with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-2.
Ball.
The Giants trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. That misses.
Inside.
Full
Ball.
count now. And they'll do it again. Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Adames.
No, that
the next
missed.
to
That's a
hit
ball.
takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And first offering is fouled off. Adames off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first.
Save.
Adames back on a dive. Here's your 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him. Third out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back after this on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Carter Jensen.
Jensen.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field, and there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Nick Lofton.
inside.
Nope, ball.
Ball one.
That missed. That's a ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tap back to the mound. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick
Up
outs.
next for the Royals, the right fielder, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty.
Caglione.
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals.
Take one.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
His understanding of the
Outside, ball.
strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Number 61
Leading off
now
for
at the
Giants,
plate.
the catcher, Drew Kavanaugh.
No, ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Beck way. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Strom also throwing. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. The Royals leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The bat, number 8, designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, left
No,
side,
that's a foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
San
now for the bottom of the
Francisco,
6th, and there's a new
64,
pitcher on the mound, Jason Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading up.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now he breaks his bat. Devers. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Wood.
Left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes, we talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Perez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Chop to the left side. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Gets the call. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. This one in the air, right field. And
Foul ball.
that is foul. Popped up. Lofton under it. One away.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a strike to Devers.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The Royals leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
And Devers hits that one. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Noah Cameron gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher on here, Beckway.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos, has grounded out a couple of times. Devers leads off first with 1 away. Gets the outside corner with that one. Chopped left side. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for the
Eric
Giants,
Miller into the game.
68,
Well, walks have been a big issue
Miller.
for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one lifted to left. Ramos turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Action in the
that's low.
San
That's a
Francisco
ball.
bullpen. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And
Ball
another
up.
ball. That one
Ball.
close, ruled a ball. Ball 3. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Royals.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Luke Maile. He is struck out and he is walked. That one fouled off.
Did he
Maile
go?
started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chop to the right side, and that's just foul. Out towards right center field. That's out number 2.
The batter number 22. Second baseman, Carter Jensen.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that.
Let's go, Carter.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Royals leave one, but they lead it 3-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ball 1 there. Bullpen action for the Royals. Lucas Ursig, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity.
Right now, behind
ball.
in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one misses.
Take your base.
So
Ball
a leadoff
four.
walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
On the ground to first.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas has a beat on it. He makes the grab.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, Grant McCray.
And up next for the Giants, Grant McCray.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, it's got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The 1-0.
Oh,
That's
he's
the
really
ball.
working him
Outside.
away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That's a little
Ball,
high.
that's high.
Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hey, ha!
Outside corner. Got him looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Beck Way out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Lucas Ursig.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now fly ball to right center. Thomas on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 8th. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, number 14, Jack Cagliano.
Step off throw to first.
No, he beat it,
and he's
he
back
beat.
safely.
Hike one.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for the Royals.
Here comes Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open. Well,
No,
he's
that
just given
missed.
up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Take your
If he can
baseball,
battle
4.
and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Bases loaded, nobody out. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit.
Perez.
Check
Did he
swing,
go?
appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The Royals trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Schmidt to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Miller won't go any further tonight, and he leaves a runner at third, so we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for the
New arm for the Giants,
Number
Sam
31,
Hentges.
Sam.
Well, he's a big-time
Hentges.
strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
On the ground to third, Schmidt whips it to first. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Royals have the advantage, 5-0. Last chance coming up for the Giants. All set to
Leading
start
off
the
for
9th
San
in this
Francisco,
one.
the second
Now
baseman,
it's the Giants
Luis
leadoff hitter, Luis Arias.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
Ursig, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball there. just
Ball.
missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Arise on at first, nobody out.
Come on, Lucas.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Schmidt, that with one down, takes a strike.
Low. Ball.
And 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Here we go, Lucas.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Royals leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth.
Come on, Lucas. Swing.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2.
No, that's down.
Good spot
Ball.
there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it remains 2 and 2. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Hook.
They're down to their final strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. And
Ball.
another ball. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball.
Ball.
And that'll load
That's
the
high. Ball four.
bases.
He did not take the bat
Up
off
next
his
to the
shoulder
Giants,
the entire
right
at bat.
fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. That was
Ball
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, left field. And
That's a
it's
foul.
foul. Got him looking. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.